Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua once again, and we are back to our tropical weather analysis for this Friday through Monday, May 28 to 31, 2021. And this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. And we are watching a tropical disturbance or low pressure area right now over the western Micronesia, which is posing to enter the Philippine Area of Responsibility this coming weekend. We'll give you the latest on that system. Let's first take a look at our GovSat. This is for today, Friday, until tomorrow, Saturday. We don't have any major weather system affecting parts of the Philippine Islands within the next 24 hours. We just have the minor systems. These are the localized thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening in some areas of the islands. And just take all necessary precautions against flash floods and landslides, as well as lightning strikes when we have this intense, severe localized thunderstorms that could affect your respective areas or cities. And outside of the Philippine Area of Responsibility, we are keeping an eye on two low pressure areas. The first one is 99W. This is moving to the southeast of Yap along the western portion of Micronesia. And another one is over to the central part of Micronesia, southeast of Chuuk State. And both of these systems will be closely observed for possible development into tropical cyclones. And 99W right now is upgraded to 35 to 65% chance or medium chance of becoming a tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours, while this one at the back is on the low chance or 35 or less than 35% chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. So this is an area of interest for the Philippine Islands, since it may pass just to the east of the Philippines, but will remain over the open waters of the Philippine Sea. But any westward drift or westward motion will affect the Eastern Visayas, Bicol region, and Eastern Luzon. So we are going to keep an eye on this weather system. Both of the computer models, the European and the American models, are now suggesting it to become a tropical cyclone, somewhere between a tropical depression or a tropical storm. If it rapidly intensifies, it could become a typhoon. So since we are now moving into the start of the rainy season, especially next week or the second week of June, we might be seeing lots of thunderstorms and rainfall, because these two systems might enhance the beginning of the southwest monsoon that is expected to dominate the South China Sea and the western Philippine Sea beginning next week. So we are going to keep an eye on these two low pressure areas. Now let's take a look at the fast animation. You can clearly see here fast moving LPA 99W, which is now to the south of Yap, and slightly constricting during the past 6 hours, and it's a sign that the system is slowly organizing. And here comes the other LPA, which is still disorganized as of this time. Now as we zoom in the windy.com satellite animation, you can clearly see here the localized thunderstorms across various parts of the country, particularly over Visayas and Mindanao. And here comes the low pressure area that we are keeping an eye, which is expected to enter the Philippine Area of Responsibility. Here's the power line, most likely late Saturday or Sunday. So that's the timeline wherein the low pressure area may enter the Philippine Area of Responsibility. And here's the rainfall accumulation for the next 3 days from windy.com. This is from the European model. As you can see, the trough is expected to extend across Mindanao for the next 3 days until the weekend, as the trough of this approaching LPA 99W is expected to affect the island of Mindanao as the system moves closer over the Philippine Sea. And as we look at our forecast for the next 5 days, this is from the American model, courtesy of windy.com. You can clearly see here the LPA entering par on Saturday evening, and Sunday evening it will be there as a tropical depression or even a tropical storm. And Monday it will be moving closer towards Eastern Visayas, and Tuesday it will start to move towards the northwest, close to the eastern seaboards of Samar Island. That will be on June 1st, and on Wednesday, June 2, it will just pass to the east of Bicol region, but it is likely to weaken as the other LPA 90W could become a typhoon at the back, but still outside of par. So there might be some interaction between the two, but the system at the back will be much stronger based on the American model. Now let's take a look at the European model. Tomorrow Saturday, it will be approaching Palau, and Sunday, it will enter the Philippine Area of Responsibility, passing through the island or Republic of Palau, and Monday, it will start to move towards the north-northwest. On Tuesday, June 1st, it's still well to the east of the Philippine Islands, not affecting yet compared to the American model, which is much closer. And if we move into June 2, it will start to move towards the north. So based on the European model, it's not expected to come closer to the Bicol region and eastern Visayas. It will remain over the open waters of the Philippine Sea as compared to the American model, which is much closer to Bicol region. But we will observe that system, especially on Sunday and Monday, and we will be releasing updates on this weather system, storm watches, as well as tropical cyclone updates on this weather system. And so far, if we check on the latest track ensemble, this is the forecast ensembles from the American model, courtesy of tropicaltidbits.com. This is from Levi Cohen. So as you can see here, most of the forecast of the American model is somewhere here, slightly to the east of the Bicol region in eastern Visayas without any landfall. That's the ensemble of the American model. If we check a look at the European model, courtesy of meteorologics.com, this is the ensemble of the European model based on that tropical disturbance 99W. It's similar to the track of GFS ensemble. So, but it's more to the east of the Philippine Islands compared to the other one, but somewhat similar, and there's similarity with the track. So based on these two ensembles, as of this time, there will be no landfall that will occur across the Philippine Islands. But we will keep you updated in the coming days, particularly on Sunday and Monday, what will be the future track or the new forecast ensembles, as well as the forecast tracks of this tropical disturbance or LPA 99W. So that's the latest. We will be returning again on Sunday or Monday. If it enters par, we will be issuing YouTube and Facebook updates. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for you to be updated when it comes to the approaching tropical cyclones or low pressure areas that may affect the Philippine Islands. So from Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Happy weekend to all. Be #WeatherWiser, #TyphoonWiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.